Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about mantra chanting. As you know, there are tremendous benefits of mantra chanting. It is not only beneficial for your mind, but it is very beneficial for your energy system. And as you know, all the mantras are in Sanskrit language, and Sanskrit is not some like made by human language, it is discovered language. That means it is the language of nature. We all are aware about the benefits of mantra chanting, but the things that we are not aware, that the mistakes we do while mantra chanting unconsciously, and we are hoping like this mantra is for our benefits, but if you utter mantra in unawareness or without proper pronunciation, it can make your mind dull. Have you seen many times, it has been seen, those people who are not doing proper uttering of mantra and they are just thinking like we are uttering mantra, hoping like it is very beneficial for us, but sometimes people say in spite of uttering so many japas, tapas and it's not improving, it's not working for me, even it disturbs me more. So these kind of things happen when you don't utter the mantra in a proper way as it should be uttered. That's why in our culture, especially in Indian cultures, a lot of importance has been given to Guru mantra. Why it is been given like mantra should be given by your Guru to you? Why? Because this Guru means your enlightened being, the person who has proper knowledge of this language, proper knowledge of these mantras, how to utter it, who is enlightened, like who has reached his ultimate potential and who has reached the highest level of his consciousness. From such people you should learn these mantras, and there are techniques to learn these mantras, and it's very important that mantra should come from right source. And otherwise if you just start chanting your mantra by yourself, then maybe it will not yield positive impact in your life and it can make your mind dull, because just repetitive use of things without proper awareness, without proper uttering will not do favor for you. As you know, the basis of mantra is Sanskrit language. That's why this language becomes very, very important, and that's why it is considered as the most ancient language of whole world. It's the most oldest language, and this language is not man-made. It's been said like this is discovered language, not a language that is developed by human for communication, but it is just a language for your improvement, for your well-being, and that's why it's a discovered language. And these mantras are very important part of yoga, and the yoga that is connected with mantras, that is known as Nada yoga. And this Nada yoga is being made to make your energy system more healing, more powerful, so that, because as you know, our body is energy, and if your energy system is not disturbed, or your energy system, energy channels is working very well, that means it will heal your other parts or other diseases also which your physical body has. As you know, we all are energy, like energy in human form, energy in animal form, energy in nature, energy. So it's all the transformation of energy is only happening. So this mantra science, it's very, very beneficial to heal your energy system. So all these mantra which are there in our literature, like whether it's Shiva mantra or it's Gayatri mantra or it's a Durga mantra or any kind of mantra, it's very important that you learn the proper uttering of this mantra from a rightful source. Though there are trainings to learn these mantras, because you know we all live in this world with the different languages. Our local languages are different. Like I am from mountains, I grown up in mountains, so my language has little bit of local dialect. My language, if I speak English, if I speak any language, this mountain slangs will be there in my language. So when I utter mantra, so these mantras will be with slangs. So it's very important, first I learn them properly, what is the actual Sanskrit pronunciation of mantra without slang, so that it will yield benefits to my system and don't make my system dull. So similarly, those people who are from America, Australia, or in other parts of India, in all the foreign countries, language is English, but the slangs, but the accent is very different. So it's very important that mantras should be uttered without accent and with proper Sanskrit sounds, so that it will yield its best benefits. If you have a lot of anxiety issues or depression issues especially, and you are just sitting numb and you don't want to do yoga, you don't want to do any exercise, you just feel numb. Actually, I am speaking this from my experience, and there was a time in my life when I was like total numb, like not wanted to do anything. So that time the mantra that has helped me is Am chanting. Am chanting because it's a natural sound, it's a sound of nature, and for this Am is the only word for which you need not to use your tongue. These are the natural sounds that are there in universe and within us. So this was the only thing that has helped me to come over my hurdles, my difficulties. But it's very important at the same time that you learn these mantras from proper source. Again and again I am saying, because when I started uttering, I was not aware, but now when I became aware that it is very important that how you are uttering mantra, that makes changes in your system, that makes changes in your chakras. So it's very important that you please, if you are willing to utter mantra, utter in a proper way, and try not to utter mantras full stomach. Your stomach should be empty. If you are trying to utter mantra, it's better you have taken, according to rituals, it's very better if you have taken proper shower, and then purity of atmosphere is there around you, and you should not be full stomach, because each mantra, each sound is related, it resonates with some of your organs. Even today there are enough scientific evidences also regarding this, like how the sounds of Sanskrit are impacting your organs, which sound of Sanskrit is impacting which organ, whether on the face, on the lungs, on the heart, like this way. So it becomes very important that you learn mantra from right source. Those of you who want to know mantras and are curious to know how to utter mantras, either you search your right source, or there is a link also in the description below. There proper uttering of mantra has been told, so you can learn from there also. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button, so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you want to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Those of you who want Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this given email ID, and I will let you know how we can schedule it. So with this note, I would like to say, stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.